Well, sorry, you don't get to hear the joke. Not today. We were done in time. Maybe next time. But yes, let's finish this game. I think we're just gonna go and finish it. And then on New Game Plus, we'll fight the monster and we'll fight this guy. We'll finish off the tower and go do the painter. Well, we haven't fought that yet either. Yeah, New Game Plus. That's when we'll do that. Let's go back to Lumiere. Go fight Renoir.
Here we go.
And then the next single player game we're gonna do is Nine Souls. Oh, there's a bunch of them already. At least they're not chromatic, I guess. We got that going for us. Well, that's not the hair I put on her. What the hell are those? That!
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Maintain what? Maintain what? What are you talking about? Oh. This is why we went and gathered all that old chroma.
Tomorrow comes.
Let's go. Oh, good. Nice. Whoa, this is kind of cool.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
Let's go. Stay away from me. I got bigger fish to deal with. You get out of here.
Oh, lovely.
I'm not here to fight you. I meant it. We're going for that. We're just going straight. We're gonna go straight to. I have no idea where we're going, but we're going. We're going there. Is this the way we need to go? I don't think it is. I think I'm. Nope. Yeah. Oh. Maybe this is the way we need to go. Where's? Oh crap! No, this is where the game starts.
Have we here?
Okay, we went the wrong way. Been a while since I've been in Lumiere. I got a little lost. You got a new Picto though, or an upgraded one. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell because it makes it look like you got a new one when you've just gotten one that's been upgraded or leveled up. They must not have very many people to feed if they're using this much space on the roof to grow flowers. Oh. Here we come, big fella. What is this?
Let's carve a path.
Wait. Is that me?
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, that thing wishes it was me.
Into the line.
Let us stain them.
Yeah, wait, the fire. Alright, Minoko, what are we doing? Yeah, let's do some shields, just in case.
Time to bleed.
And then we'll get set up for the next turn. Should have been taking all the fights I could.
Is it violence? Yes.
So that I could get that Picto learned, the cheater one that Minoko has, and then teach it to Lune as well. And wait a minute. I only get a second turn on because of the sword when I do a basic attack, but with the cheater I could do 2 actual attacks. Interesting. Okay, maybe yeah, we need to make sure that Urso learns that as well. Because I've got the sword where you take it, where your basic attack counts, it like gives you another attack. So I've been using that to charge up my AP, but if I've already got full AP and I could... Yeah, we definitely need that. Alright, how many fights do we need till he learns that? Oh, he already knows it. Can we go back up? Yeah, let's go back up to the flag. We'll give Lune and Verso each 20 more points. Oh, let's see how many they have. We don't have to increase it more than we need to. Not. She only needs 10. And he needs 19. Okay. Alright, so here's what we do. We go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And now we give her cheater. Oh, wait, no, I was way off. I was off by 20 for both of them. So she needs 20 more. They both need 20 more, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be almost all of them. So we need to go to 66. And 210. Alright, there we go. Now we can do that. So go in, give her cheater. She gets 2 turns now. So does he. There, everybody on the A team gets 2 turns. B squad's just gonna have to deal with it.
Nice.
Hell yeah, it's about time this soundtrack starts doing a little shredding.
Useful.
Alright, let's fight these guys and see how this new cheater stuff works. I want to test it out.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, so I could literally just start with Say, let's just start with a Radiant Slash. And I get to go again. Perfect. Okay, nice.
Chrome is flowing.
And if she just doesn't attack, she'll have enough for... Yeah, okay. This is going to be extremely useful. We'll be able to do with what we've been doing... We'll be able to do what we've been doing with Verso the entire time with that sword. We might want to look at maybe giving him a new weapon, because we can do that without the sword. If we can get another weapon that also goes off of Vitality. But this is the one we've got maxed out. Whoa. That does more damage. Base attack applies 2 burn stack per rank. 1 AP. Increase burn damage by 50% per rank. Yes. Why would we not use that? That's awesome. So now we can still stack AP with Verso, but also do fire damage, which increases all of our damage. Okay, yep. Glad I looked at that. Oh, I feel like we could just go back and do that extra stuff now, though, pretty easily. Let's see how this goes.
Ready to strike. Time to end this. End of the line.
Then she can do a regular attack, get AP. Yeah, this is going to be...
Feel the embrace of fire.
I see why it's called Cheater. Unoko gets to do this. And Minoko's closer to... Alright, there is a way for me to still finish the game, but I feel like we should go back and do that stuff now. I feel like it won't take us as long as it would have without the current advantages we have. Let's go, yeah, let's go, we'll go fight that chromatic guy. He's gonna kick the crap out of us.
He's at the tower.
Yes.
I am.
Ow. We'll do it on New Game Plus. We'll see what they give you on New Game Plus. Besides, New Game Plus is done correctly. It should be slightly more difficult. Wait, I was going the right way the entire time. Now I turned around and started running back again. We gotta get it together. You. Paintings are always astonishing, yet I wish she would understand. Just what it means for me to paint. The boy has gone silent. Want a shot? You want to take a crack at it? No.
What have we here?
We should also see if we can upgrade this other weapon at the next... There's a flag. See if we can upgrade the weapon that we just put on Verso as well. Oh boy. Stat points. Oh yes, we can. Now Verso can apply fire as well. We've We've increased our damage by quite a bit. Theoretically. Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. Now, if I had enough to give each of them another 40 points, I would do, I would give them all the second try one, too. Where they just, like the one that Minoko's got, where he just gets up after getting knocked down. We could probably finish him with 2 wildfires.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Killing Sprong. If you can kill Sprong, I highly suggest you kill Sprong. And he didn't take us that long to take down either, so if I can do it, anyone can. Are we supposed to go up somewhere? Went and got myself lost again. I think we're on the right track. Oh, those things. Oh, I have to fight that thing.
Well, that will help.
This one considered chromatic? Yep. Well, this would be good practice. We do so much damage. We should just go. We should just go fight Papa now, because anymore, it's just we've already made it unfair. Oh, good job. I'm sure that'll save you. I don't even feel like I need Po-tier energy anymore. We might need to see if we can change Minoko's wheel up a little bit too, make it a little more situational. Because, well, it's not. It's still a good move. We're just never gonna run out of AP. How do we hit it with an Assault 0? Actually, yeah, no, that's still a great skill for Minoko to have, because we can burn through multiple actual abilities and then have Minoko refresh their AP.
Interesting.
Yeah, the build is like one of my favorite parts about RPGs, especially like this, where you've got a lot of potential to stack different things to make them work together. Seemed like they really, really wanted you to work with fire, though, like, because there are a lot of Pictos that interact with fire in a way that no other Pictos interact with an element, like the increased damage against burning. But I suppose the other The other ones don't inflict a status effect, do they? So I guess that makes sense. But yes, fire is the element to use if you ask me, simply because you can increase the amount of damage you do to enemies who are on fire, you can increase the amount of crit you have against enemies that are on fire, you can mark enemies that are on fire. It's just...
Nice.
It's the most versatile of the elements when it comes to increasing damage. And even if the fire itself doesn't hurt them, the fact that they're on fire will still increase the amount of damage that you do. Little boy with the broken face is Verso. He talked about how he was more into music than painting.
That will help.
Didn't we already have this one? So do you get to keep on NG Plus? Do you get to keep your pictos and weapons and stuff? Curious how New Game Plus works in this.
Everyone's from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Clair's.
All right. Go after.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah, we need to be starting with something like Phantom Stars instead of. Wait, the other two are dead already? Okay, so we'll just attack him and then do a hell.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Time to bleed.
Just kill it, Minoko.
A bit of violence, yes.
That's for. You looking at? Show me the skill tree. Missing 2. 2.
Useful.
All right, we're gonna make things interesting. We will go to fight Renoir, and if we kill him the first time, we're done. But if we lose even once, we gotta go back and kill one of those other bosses before we can come back and try again. We might as well just take care of that now. Wow, I basic one-shot that thing.
Chroma is flowing.
And it's dead. Alright, so we go fight Renoir, and if we don't beat him, we gotta go fight a different boss.
Great.
We're gonna start with one that we haven't fought at all. We're gonna go fight the giant snake thing in this guy. I think you can fight that.
another path. Cut him down.
Let's take him out first.
End of the line.
Yeah, having first strike and cheater, broken. But I think that's the point, like, you took the time to go get all this stuff, enjoy the fruits of your labors kind of thing.
Sweet taste of that.
Useful.
I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. I feel terrible that I wasn't able. I didn't get streaming figured out as fast as I did with it. But we will definitely New Game Plus it, even though, you know, it won't be the same experience because I learned a lot of the story offline. But if and I don't think anyone's watching my videos to get the story of this game. But if you are, and you are disappointed, I will New Game Plus it, where the entire run-through will be played. And I will not spoil anything. And if you were watching for the story, and you decide not to watch the rest of this playthrough, yeah, I get that. I would do the same thing.
The elements dance. The elements dance.
But if you really want the story for the game, I suggest you go play it yourself. It's on Game Pass. It's a lot of fun. Combat's really good. The story has a decent hook. The way they introduce it, the way they reveal the story as you go is really well done. So yeah, when I was talking before and I said jury's still out on the story, we still got to get to the end. So I don't want to give a full verdict on that yet. But so far, I have enjoyed the story quite a bit. Any story that leaves me wanting to know more about the universe that it is created in has done a good job of telling its story. What? Man, my sense of direction is shot today. Tower. Oh, that tower. The Eiffel Tower, the one that's all bendy. There's gotta be a place where I can... Okay. What's up, dude? How's it going? There still. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. Ooh.
Good stuff.
we here?
What? Since when are there Gestrels in Lumiere? Only one curious to make the journey here, but this place is sad. Yeah. We'll take all of these. Take any weapons you have that we don't already have. I don't need any more of those. Never have too many of these. Well, we might as well fight him. Get him, Verso.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, yeah. So we can go down to 4, and then do a regular attack, and we'll still get all our AP back.
Ready to strike.
That's a good way to build up perfection. Wow, poor guy didn't even get to take a swing. I think I kind of want to go fight Golgra. Full strength, 20% increased damage on full health. And we'll buy it. I mean, and that's where some of these Pictos don't really shine unless you're on, I think, unless you're on the hardest difficulty, because I guess I'd have to play on a lesser difficulty to know for sure, but I get the feeling that, at least on this difficulty, my experience is you're either at full health or no health.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
At least once you get to the later parts of the game. At 80% crit rate's actually pretty good. Poor CL, I hardly use her. She's won a couple of battles, but only because she was the last one standing. Ooh. There we go. You absorbs allies' health and enemies' health. Why would you want to do that? Alright. I don't know if anyone's in chat. But do we even go try the first attempt at Renoir? Because if we beat him, it's done. And we don't go back and fight Golgra. We don't go back and fight. Or do we go back now? Use our newfound awesome... Yeah. You know what? We are so beefed up compared to when we walked into this place simply by changing those things around. We're going to come back and do this. Let's go fight the snake.
Here we go.
Ooh, stuff over there.
An advantage.
I think this is a chromatic guy, too. Right next to a Gestrel, huh? Who you got? Oh, I've already talked to you. we'll fight the snake in a minute. We're gonna fight this guy. Him and his stupid bubbles. Hey, Bell has first strike. Why isn't Lune getting a turn? We'll shield up. I'm gonna miss that first bubble. Happens every time. And then he's prepped to give everybody back there. Goes. Luckily, Minoko gets 2 turns, so now we can get them both up.
I won't lose again.
Here we go again. Get ready.
Yeah, we gotta do some warming up.
Let's carve a path. Here we go. Your turn to dance. You need it. Your turn to dance.
Let's keep going.
I need both monitors.
Sorry I failed.
Why is the right one not working very well? There we go. Something was off with my switch. Why not?
The elements dance.
Careful now. Cut him down.
I won't lose again.
I wish Endbringer used the weapons element. But only for this fight.
Didn't really need it. Reborn once more.
Man.
Let's keep going. Okay.
There we go. Give him another hell.
Chroma is flowing.
I wish we had enough. We gotta figure out a way to... There might be another Picto that adds points on your turn. If we could find a couple of those... find those, and then... make sure she gets another point or two when she starts, and then we could mayhem after a... I almost wish he'd use the bubbles.
Back. My turn. End of the line. Sweet taste of battle.
Oh yeah, now it's really gonna do some damage. 200,000 damage. And then we're gonna break point him. Or no. Yeah, we're gonna break point him.
Careful now.
I'm holding the button again. I really gotta get over that habit.
I won't lose again.
Let's carve a path. End of the line. Minoko, ready.
There we go.
Let the ink flow.
Well, we're not going to break him anytime soon, so we'll just keep
Feel the embrace of fire.
stacking fire on him.
Just try it. Good stuff.
Almost 300k.
Violence, yes. Violence. Your turn to dance. Maximum damage.
Shield is nice.
Let's carve a path. End of the line. Incoming.
Overflowing with energy.
Oh, well. Can we finish it with this? Nope. Oh, the fire will do it though. Yeah, the fire got him. Well, 9 to 28. Alright, well, that's another guy down. I wonder. Ah, we'll leave it as it is. Well, no, cost health. Deals low physical single target damage and gives 1 to 3 AP back. 3 hits. I guess if you've got a build where you need to have lower health to do higher damage, that might be useful. The last one, the Defiant Strike. What's up, man? I am playing a Expedition 33. There, turned my push to talk off for Discord. So I had to turn my push to talk off for Discord because I'm using a controller. I mean, unless you want to play something, that's literally in all my video descriptions or stream descriptions right now. Playing Expedition 33 unless someone gets on. Nice. Yeah, I got all the way up to the I think the save right before the last boss, and I was like, I want to go back and do the extra stuff. So I turned around. Sure. I'm gonna go start a fight with a giant snake while you do that. Dude, this game is, if you like the like dodge and parry mechanics of Souls-likes, you will like this game. Oh, I love single-player games.
Flashing through the sky.
An advantage.
Flashing through
Oh, okay, yeah, one of the ones where they have like tons of people in there, and
the sky.
I've seen some of the videos, yeah, that do that stuff. Oh, this thing's resistant to fire. I'm fucked.
Let's carve a path. Violence.
Oh, they want your perspective too? Yeah, that makes sense. What? It just stole all my AP. What the?
Oh well.
Oh, wow. So this thing sucks up all your AP and then explodes if you don't spend it all. And like, my entire build is built around, like, stacking AP as fast as possible.
Here we go again.
There are no APs. Absorb all you want. I just gotta make sure I use all of their... all their skills. Yeah, it's basically like Final Fantasy, but with Souls-like like some Souls-like mechanics added in. I try to burn all my AP as fast as possible.
Please survive. Okay.
Yeah, I played more of the one that was that came out before that though. I can't remember. Was it based off of the other MOBA? Auto chess, isn't that what it was called? That snake whooped my ass. I stand by what I said before, where I said audio cues are more important than visual cues in this game. Like if you listen, you'll hear the attack. At least the way my reflexes work. Other people may be able to handle the cues differently. But yeah, if I go off of what I hear, I do better than if I go by off of what I see. Yeah, I could probably close my eyes and do better. Okay, we just gotta use all of our AP immediately.
End of the line. A bit of violence, yes.
He'll have 8 total, so we'll go for this and then the energy. We're just gonna ignore the wheel altogether on Monoko and just spend his points until they're gone. Oh, I didn't do that. This'll work. Oh, crap.
Watch out, Monoko. Keep going.
That's how you know things are going well.
Ready to strike.
Wait. Oh, I know how okay, I got this. I know how I can burn all my AP easily. I'll use ranged attacks until it gets down to the amount of AP that I need for the ability that I'm going to use.
Here we go.
And that won't leave any left over for him to take. So like, if I'm going to use Wildfire, which costs 3 and I have 5, ranged attack twice, use Wildfire, and then she'll be empty. Well, they'll have the 1 from the turn. Oh, but it also helps if you remember that your characters take 2 turns now. Oh, here we go. Nice. Six.
That's lucky.
Break. Precision. Guard up.
The only problem is a lot of the animations. I think that's why I think I do better with the audio cues is a lot of the animations like slow down mid. They get really floaty. Like they'll be doing a swing and then it'll like slow down mid swing and then hit you. You know, timing stuff put in the game just to mess you up.
Flashing through the sky.
Anywhere we haven't gone yet. What's that?
Hang on tight.
Yes, in my honest opinion, this game is 100% a Game of the Year contender.
Through the sky.
Nice.
As the swimmer.
They took ingredients from different recipes that I didn't even know would go well together. This is the Reuben sandwich of video games. You know, all of the ingredients in a Reuben, they don't sound that great on their own. Thousand Island dressing? No, I mean, like, are you gonna eat Thousand Island dressing on its own? You gonna eat corned beef on its own? Fair. You're gonna eat sauerkraut on its own. And then Swiss cheese. I mean, and rye bread. Whoa, what is this? Yeah, that's, I mean, like, they're ingredients that don't sound great on their own, but when you put them all together, they're amazing. What? I think I found... Who will dedicate themselves? Let's go with my L. You need to heal.
This and precision. And rest.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Just okay. I thought each person needed to do their own, but I can just send the same person into each one. No, you can't. Let's do the two weakest first. Get them out of the way. Oh shit.
Ready.
Not a big fan of this guy.
Here's your card.
This is the guy I just got done fighting. So now when I go back in, does she have to be the one to fight him every time? So I've quote-unquote committed her to this path. Oh wait, no, not that one. Oh, you can change if you die. That's good. So if you get a bad matchup, you can swap out.
Ready to strike. Cut him down.
Oh, I think I can handle this guy.
Take your shot.
Nope, I pressed the wrong button there. What I should have done... I'm gonna do this now. What I should have done was gone to each one and seen what was behind the window. So that I could match up the appropriate enemy with the appropriate character.
Here's your card. I'm waiting.
Self. Okay. That's one of the crazy bolo things. Oh, I can do this. What?
Here we go.
Take your shot.
Feel better. Try me.
There we go. Yeah, we're getting warmed up.
Time to strike. Your number is painted. Try me.
Take your shot.
Let's gamble.
Hmm.
Your number is painted.
Right, I forgot that they do this.
Take your shot.
Woo! Parried the explosion. How many people can say they've parried an explosion? Alright, and I got my weakest character out of the way too, so that's good. Alright, here we go. Next one. I'm gonna have to change all the descriptions and titles and stuff because I said we're finishing the game tonight. That ain't happening. I found more stuff.
Good.
What? I have first attack. Wait a minute. Why does Lune not have... I could have swore I put it on her. Not, she's getting it. Strike, no, she doesn't have. She's going to. The flag. You need Jesus. Alright, we were going to give... First strike. Here we go. Energizing turn, that's another one she needs. How many of these items do I have? 48. No, we... There. I could have swore I had put first start on her, but apparently I did not.
Let us stain them. So much potential. Feel the embrace of fire. I'm ready. Let's keep going. everybody. Let's go. Chroma is flowing.
Let me break him. Oh wow, you can't miss that one. Okay. How's your match going? You ever play Soul Calibur? Yeah, well never mind then. I was gonna say I'm getting my ass kicked by a guy who looks like Voldo.
Let the ink flow.
Or Volo, what the weird guy with the hook with the rings for hands.
Overflowing with energy. I'm ready. Good. So much potential. Feeling better. I'm ready. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I had 40 more of those things. I'd also put second chance on her too, so that she gets back up after she dies. At least once. Yeah, I've only played on the hardest difficulty, so I don't know what that's like underneath the hardest difficulty. But with the hardest difficulty, there is no like, if you get really lucky, you might just be injured. But it's either no health or all your health, is what my experience has been.
Feel the embrace of fire. Feeling better. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Eventually, I'm gonna block that, and then he's gonna die. Yeah, no, the next single player game I'm playing on the channel is Nine Souls. It's like a platformer Dark Souls game. I like parry mechanics.
The elements dance. I'll do it. Feeling better. Okay. Let's push forward. Okay. A storm is coming. Prepare to meet your
When we do switch over, though, I need to make sure I start the stream over. Just because well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna New Game Plus Expedition 33 because I played a bunch of it off stream because the first couple of streams with it, they didn't go very well because I hadn't had my settings figured out yet. But now that I've got them figured out, I can play it on stream again. There's a bunch of, you know, content that people watching missed. So I think I'm gonna new game plus it and do a full playthrough at some point.
Let's keep going. Okay.
It's just a shame we won't be able, like, I won't be able to experience it on the stream for the first time again. 'Cause this is one of those stories where it's, yeah, if you yeah, it's a good one.
Let the ink flow. Good. Feeling better.
There we go. Wait, no. Dumb.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Burn to death. Yes! One more painting.
My, what lovely feet. Violence. My, what lovely feet. Oh, really? A bit of violence, yes. Wow, wow, wow. Foolish move. A bit of violence, yes.
Alright, I'll finish up this fight I'm on.
Sweet taste of battle.
And not.
Violence. Sweet taste of battle.
Alright, dude, you're done. Game's over. Pack it up. I didn't even need to Sakapate fire him. Yay, the door's open. Let's go heal and go through it. We'll see what's behind the door, and if it's another fight, we'll come back and do it tomorrow, because probably gonna go play some Drive Horizon, or Beyond Horizons. Yeah, Drive Beyond Horizons. I'll have to start all over again, so I'll have to build a new Studebaker. What's this?
Good stuff.
Base shield. 1+1 shield if not affected by any shield on turn start. Wow. How much does that cost to... $10, $15, $20, $30, $50. So if I give Minoko 6, I can give him first strike and put that on him. Minoko's been my picto learning guy lately, because the other ones everyone else has are so expensive. I'm almost done. I just gotta do something quick and... Oh yeah, I gotta bring the stream. 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do it. Okay. First strike. Base shield. And then we'll give him first strike with this. It's 20. That costs... Gotta grind so many of those things. Alright. Rest up. We're not even gonna go through that door. You wanna see that? You'll have to come back tomorrow. Oh wait, we did go through the door. We got... Never mind. Oh. You should still come back tomorrow though. Just saying. Alright, with that, I'm going to bring the stream down. I'm going to bring it back up. If you want to stick around, we're going to be playing Drive Zero Horizons, right? Beyond Horizons, that's it. Yeah. So, you tuned in for this. Thanks, and